Hi everyone, and welcome to Drive, your source for automotive reviews, analysis, maintenance, and restorations. Please subscribe to our channel, watch the entire video, and of course click on notifications to be first to learn about new videos. I'm Chris Capredoni, and in this how-to video I'm going to walk you through how to clean or replace the cabin air filters in a BMW X5. It's a fairly simple process performed from the engine bay. It only requires one tool so that you can, it will allow you to access, to clean, or replace them on a regular interval. It is important to clean the cabin air filters for two main reasons. Number one, a clogged or dirty filter will impede the airflow into the cabin, which will reduce the efficiency of the heater or the air conditioning. And number two, a clogged or dirty air filter will cause the blower motor to work harder, which could lead to a burnt out fuse or relay, or worst case scenario, a burnt out blower motor, which is an expensive repair due to negligence. Let's move to the vehicle so we can do the procedure. The process to remove the cabin air filter in order to replace it or clean it on a BMW X5 is a little unique. Here I am, I popped the hood and I'm in the engine bay, and underneath this plastic cowling is the cabin air filter assembly. So what I need to do is I need to remove that plastic cowling in order to access it. So I'll get set up and get the tools required in order to remove it, which is quite simple, and get started. The first step in order to get to the cabin air filters is to remove this cowling. So I need a 13 millimeter socket, and there are 4 plastic bolts holding this down. And what I need to do is just turn them a quarter turn very gently and carefully in order to loosen them so that I can remove the cowling. So just a quarter turn. Careful, not there's wiring here. Just lift it out, put it to the side. Now there are 3 plastic bolts with the same diameter holding the assembly in place. Those need to be a quarter turn removed as well. Now you carefully, it's an odd shape, but you have to carefully kind of wiggle it out. There's one fastener here. You unclip it. And this one has 2 cabin air filters, which needs to be clean. So what you do is you unclip them and pull them out. And these are still in very good shape, so I'm going to vacuum them. The gray color you're seeing is a charcoalized coating that comes from the factory. So it's not that they're dirty. This particular brand has a charcoal coloring to them. So the next step is to vacuum them, because I'm going to reuse these. Now comes the process of reinstalling them, which is quite simple. Make sure the tabs are sticking up. Listen for the click. Now it's ready to be reinstalled in the vehicle. The process to reinstall is the opposite of uninstalling. So the filters are reinstalled. So now it's a process of massaging this unit back into place carefully. Okay. Putting it down in its seat position, and if I can find it, here it is, the connector. Don't forget the connector. Reinstall the connector. And then do a quarter turn in the opposite direction to secure it on all 3 points. Okay, that's back into place. Now reinstalling the plastic cover. This is kind of a water port that goes through the fender. Make sure that you line it up on the side correctly. Otherwise it won't go in, it'll fight you. Drop it into place. And again, the 4 plastic bolts, tighten them with a quarter turn. This one. And there it is. It's been reinstalled. This time you notice that I vacuumed them because they're still in good shape. The next time will be a replace. So I'll do this probably every 3 to 6 months, depending on the environment, how dirty it is. You'll have to make a judgment call on what sort of environment you're in, on how frequently you check and clean and replace them. But for me, it's about 3 to 6 months. I alternate between a vacuum and a replace. Thanks for watching. Thanks everyone for watching this informative DIY tutorial on how to locate, remove, and clean or replace the cabin air filters in a BMW X5. The procedure requires basic skills and only 2 tools, a ratchet with a 13mm socket and a vacuum cleaner. This is necessary preventative maintenance to keep the cabin air quality high and reduce the stress on both the electrical system as well as the very expensive blower motor. Perform an inspection every 3 to 6 months and clean and or replace them as necessary with OEM quality filters. Please remember to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and select the notification option. Drive, your source for automotive reviews, analysis, maintenance, and restorations.